going to give you a quick overview of Edifica. Our intent is to move through this quickly and show you some of the features within Edifica. Each time you log in, it's going to bring you to the job board, which shows every project you have currently working on. If you have multiple projects going on with multiple customers, you can filter through those projects by name or by job customer. You can also filter by jobs in progress or complete jobs. You'll see we have action tabs on the right hand side of the job board. The first is the job dashboard, the second is the edit tab, and the third is the task button. We'll start with the dashboard tab. On the left hand side, you'll see your contract amount. You have approved change orders, and if there are any approved change orders, it'll automatically calculate and give you a revised amount. Next, we have the expense information. If you enter in a labor draw, you can record a payment here. Or if you enter in an expense, whether it be a credit, a rental, or a material expense, it'll automatically calculate in here, and then at the end it gives you a total expenses for your project. Lastly, you have your budget information, which is your contract amount. You have a budget amount, your remaining budget, which is your budget minus expenses, your projected profit, and your actual profit, which is contract amount minus total expenses. Like I said, we can bounce back and forth on any of this. We don't have to go back to the jobs list. You can get to each task from here. You can edit a job from here with the touch of a button. We can go into the tasks and see where the project's at. Right here, this shows the stage of each portion of the project. So like snap and detail is completed. Every time you have a completed task, it's going to be green. The framing, it shows that it's behind schedule. As you can see, it's supposed to start on the 28th, and it hasn't started yet. So it's behind schedule, so it's going to show up in red. If you have a project or a task that's in progress, it'll be yellow, and then a not started task, as long as it's not past due, will be white. You can add a task at any point if you would like. If you go back to the job list, we have a calendar that shows us every project that you have going on at the time, and it's all color coded depending on which color you put in when you're setting up your project. In the setup, you can set up a vendor, you can set up a customer, you can set up a contact for either a vendor or a customer. You can add titles, you can add trades, whether, let's say you're a plumber, if you have an apprentice or journeyman. You can edit your company info at any time, and if you have access to all of the features, you can set up users as well. In the office, you can set up a new job, you can set up a new task, you can set up job templates, you can add new employees, you can create crews with multiple employees, you can do timesheets and log entries. This is strictly for people out in the field. This is the job board for people out in the field. You'll see that they don't have the edit button. They cannot edit if they don't have those features. They can check out the dashboard. Their dashboard is a little bit different. They have only expense information. They can see who's been paid. They can see the expenses from their project. They can see the change orders on their project. They can see RFIs on their projects. They can do timesheet entries on a daily basis. And they can also make changes to tasks. Let's say they need to come in here and say that this frame has actually gotten started. So we're going to change it to progress, put it on today's date, press OK, and you can see that color changes. That completes our quick tour of Edifica. There's much more we could get into, so if you'd like to learn more, please contact us to set up a demo.